So this is not on the worksheet, but I think it'd be good for us to go over this because we didn't see any actual problems with decimals in the last lesson. So I'm going to do two problems, two examples, which will hopefully help you guys get the assignment done. Now, I was also kind of hoping you guys could do these problems on your own because whether they have decimals or fractions, like we've seen, you're pretty much just using principles of equality throughout, no matter what. Or, yeah, it's the same principles, right? Or even the process is still the same. Like this one, you'd say, is there any distribution? No. But there is combining some like terms, which we see between the 1 and the 5.4 right there, which would combine to be 6.4. So we rewrite the full expression, or the full equation now. So this is what we end up with right here. And now that we've simplified both sides of the equation, we just got to look to put the x's on one side and the numbers on the other side, or the constants. All right, so I'd say I got my x on the left, and then negative 17.6, I would want to zero that out. So I'd say add 17.6 to both sides. And remember to combine this with some kind of like term. Now I can do the second step as well in this step by saying, well, that negative 1.7x is on the wrong side of the equals. So I'm going to zero it out as well by adding 1.7x, again, to both sides. So that zeroes that out just like we wanted, and not the 6.4, but the negative 1.7x, that zeroes out. So what are we left with? I got, in my calculator, I'm just typing in negative 6.5 plus 1.7, and that gives me negative 4.8. That's how many x's I have. This will equal, that's 6.4 minus 17.6. All right, so fixing that, yeah, it's supposed to be plus 17.6. So 6.4 plus 17.6, boom, 24. Well, 24 even. And now I will divide both sides by the coefficient, negative 4.8. And that's a 1x, phantom 1x. X now equals 24 divided by negative 4.8, which equals negative 5. Oh, that's pretty good. Now again, that was a lot of work, but I'm just going to check real quick to make sure that x equals negative 5 is the actual solution. So it needs to make the original equation a true statement. Alright, so I got, I just used my calculator, negative 17.6 minus 6.5, but instead of x, I'm going to multiply this by negative 5, and my calculator gives me 14.9. That's the left side of the equal sign. So the right side, when I plug it in, it should give me the same answer. 1 minus 1.7 times x, but now x again is negative 5, plus 5.4, and when I push enter, hopefully I'll get 14.9er. Boom, I do. And since I do, it shows that the left side equals the right side of the equal sign, which makes it a true statement. Therefore, x equals negative 5 is the actual solution.